Just do it. Hello there, welcome back. I'm Dennis. Today's topic is just get results. I'm going to show you 3 tips that will help you move your business forward. And to illustrate this, I am going to use a campaign strategy from 1988. That's right, I said 1988. I know it's 2018. Work with me. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I have a method I want to show you that will help you moving in the right direction for your business. So let's get started. Just do it. Those 3 words define so much. They were part of a marketing strategy in 1988 by the sneaker company Nike. At first you would think those 3 words don't have anything to do with a sneaker product. However, what they did was nothing short of genius. They took famous athletes from that generation, and what they did is they filmed them working out, getting to their goal, and grinding it out, and really putting in the sweat and the determination needed to reach their goals. And every now and then the camera would look to their feet. Oh, they were wearing Nike sneakers. Coincidence? No. No words throughout those commercials. And at the end of each commercial, they put the 3 words, just do it, and the Nike logo. That's it. So what the heck does this have anything to do with helping you run your business? Oh, a lot. They had a simple strategy and they did everything around that strategy. That marketing campaign was the central to Nike. That's what you need to do to move forward. You need to have a central theme, central plan, and just do it. So let's see those 3 tips. Tip number 1, visualize. In one of those commercials featured Michael Jordan. He used to visualize everything. He visualized him being the best player possible. He visualized his team winning championships. He visualized him taking shots. He visualized him taking free throws. All the aspects of the game he visualized. The crowd noise, everything, he used all his senses to visualize. He knew exactly when he went out on the court how it felt because he already visualized. He was already been there in his mind. That's what you need to do. You need to visualize. Where do you want to go? Where do you want your business to go? You should have a crystal clear vision of those 2 aspects. Where do you want to go? What does the mountain of success look like to you? Picture yourself on that mountain of success. What did it take for you to achieve that? What milestones did you have to get to achieve that? Once you achieve that, how does it feel? Use all your senses. Use every single one of them. How does it feel? Look around. What do you see? Okay, how does something taste? How does it smell? All your senses. Okay, be crystal clear on that. And you can start with a vision of, say, 3 years. Then have a vision of 1 year. Have a vision of 6 months. Have a vision of this week. Constantly in your mind, figure out what is your end result. Once you do that, you now have an end result. And now it's time to make a game plan. Tip number 2, plan. Now that you have a crystal clear visualization of where you want to go, now it's time to plan. That's right, you need to plan. Just because you have a visualization of it doesn't mean you're going to get there. Think of you getting into a car and going to a place that you've never been before. You have the end result, you know the address of the end result, but you've never been there. This day and age, what do? You put it in a GPS, you hit start, and off you go with the route. That's what you gotta do now. Your plan is your GPS. It's time to make that GPS. You gotta know the route to take. You gotta know the milestones along the way. Now, sure, Along the way, you might have to veer off. There might be a detour for some reason, a road closure, just like when your GPS, there might be road closures, and then you automatically move because you're closer to the goal. That's what you have to do here. You have to come up with your GPS so that when you're in your car, start driving, you are going to get there because you have a plan. There's several ways to have a plan. There's several ways to get a plan. The bottom line is you need to have a plan and you need to determine it. Tip number 3, act. Just do it. You have your destination. You have your GPS. It's time to act. It's time to get in the car and start driving towards your results. That's what you need to do. Act. Now, along the way, you could easily hit detours, road closures, and they change of plans, just go somewhere else, but you still have to get to your destination. That's okay. You adjust along the way. Adjust your GPS along the way in order for it to get to the destination you want to go to. Just remember along the way, you need to keep track of how you're doing. Okay, so that you can look back and see, oh, yep, I'm well on course. Nope, I'm off course. I need to get back on it. Just be very vigilant of the data that you can collect. Now, if you need help making that plan, I have one method for you. Remember I told you from start to finish, you got a plan. Since you already know what the finish line is, since you already visualize it in step 1, why don't you go back to the top of that mountain and figure out how you got there. Figure out the steps it needed to get back there. What milestones did you have to get to that point? What things had to happen for you in order for you to achieve that result? Write them all down. From that vision, you can now get a lot of your game plan. That method is called reverse engineering. I have a checklist for reverse engineering. I'd love for you to share it with you. Just click on the link below. That will take you to a page so you can download that checklist. I really hope it helps out. Let me know how it went with you. I hope you liked this topic today and the 3 tips. I really hope it helps you out. I'd love to hear your comments below. Which one of these 3 areas do you think is going to stump you the most? Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please share it with anyone do you also feel might benefit from these tips. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe below. That way you get notified when I have more content. Remember, please take control of your business before your business takes control of you. See you next time.